The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Flüstert auch so extrem.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I'd think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Okay, hier gibt's nichts. Gibt noch keine Poststation in Mass Effect 1. E-Mails gibt's damals noch nicht. Werden erst zwischen 1 und 2 erfunden. Shepard. Rex.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Kriegen wir dann auch in Mass Effect 2 mit den Asari Kommando Mercenaries, die Eclipse Sisters.
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ist halt schon irgendwie witzig.
Shepard.
Rex.
So.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that young guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
Jetzt flüstert die auch noch.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Ja gut. Die ist noch eingeschnappt.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus? You're welcome, Garrus.
Okay. Garrus hat also auch kein Gespräch mehr.
Looking for supplies?
Of course.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Immer noch nur 7. Ah, jetzt können wir aber mal uns die 2 kaufen, dass wir ein bisschen Geld loswerden. Talis spinnt. Geris. Also wir haben schon eine 10er-Rüstung für Turianer, aber die 5er ist immer noch besser. Das ist schon krass. So. Uns noch. Und so. Ist jetzt erstmal egal, dass das ein bisschen weniger Damage macht, aber die Waffe an sich ist cool.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Vielleicht generell keine Gespräche.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should
Gerade
go.
auch nicht mehr.
See you later.
Das müssen wir uns dann merken. Garus und Tali hatten zumindest jetzt nichts. Das heißt, es kann auch durchaus so bleiben. Damit haben wir alle fertig. Dann gehen wir jetzt mal die Galaxis weiter erkunden, nicht wahr? Ich glaube, ich gehe einmal schnell zur Citadel. Und gebe einmal schnell die beiden Quests ab, die wir da haben. Und dann müssen wir nochmal gucken. Das Ding müsste neu sein. Und dann müssen wir nochmal schnell gucken, wo wir dann erkunden gehen. Aber jetzt, wie gesagt, einmal schnell zur Citadel. Die Piratenquest abgeben und gucken, ob Konrad Wörner da ist. Einfach nur, dass wir auch mit möglichst viel Leveln dann nach Wörmeier kommen. So, Citadel. Brillanter Landeanflug. Schön smooth auf der Citadel gelandet. Gut. Dann machen wir mal einen schnellen, nicht? Nee, nicht Lehrer. Da, die beiden. Kurze Verwirrung.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Gut. Wir können auch einmal mit dem
After years of poor economic
Versorgungsoffizier unten
performance,
reden.
ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Ah, smooth. Gut. Dann gehen wir natürlich einmal runter zu diesem Ausrüstungsoffizier heißt er.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
So,
I'll
dann
open the rare
gucken wir
stocks
mal,
for you, Commander. Enjoy.
ob der was Interessantes hat. Jawohl, sehr schön. Okay. Aber auch der hat noch nicht die 10er Waffen von die 10er Spectre Waffen. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wann die freigeschaltet wurden. kann sein, dass das erst mit
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a
dem
computer
nächsten
system
Besuch zu
catastrophically
Citadel
overloaded
kommt.
recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
So, dann gucken wir einmal, ob Konrad da ist. Ich bin auch noch einmal schnell bei Dr. Michelle vorbei. Ob die vielleicht noch was hat. Dr. Chloe Michelle.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
MIDI-Interface, das kaufen wir uns doch einfach mal. Dann der kurze Blick beim Flachs hier. Ne? Genau, beim Flachs, ob da noch irgendwas ist. Also, ich weiß, dass es da nochmal eine Quest geben wird. Ne, der ist auch noch nicht da. Gut, dann kommt er auch erst nach Vermeer. Es sind so ein okay. So ein paar Sachen, die ich mir einfach gemerkt habe. So, wo und wann oder wo manche Quests sind, die erst später kommen. Einfach für die XP-Vorteile, die das Ganze gibt. So, aber Conrad ist da.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it. Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did. You took his return. Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Ja. Hatte der Turianer Proof of Purchase? Wenn nicht, dann würde ich mal sagen, Racism. Aber wahrscheinlich, na, also es wäre jetzt richtig witzig, wenn der Dude, also hier der Menschen-Dude, wenn der Terra Firma oder wie auch immer die Partei da heißt, angehört und der Turianer einfach nur, also diese krass Pro-Menschen-Partei und der Turianer einfach bloß quasi den Rassismus erwidert. Das wäre witzig.
I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Gut. Haben wir Konrad komplett fertig, glaube ich. Ja, genau. Hier Citadel, Doppelpunkt, der Fan ist weg. Das heißt, wir gehen einmal hoch zu den Council Chambers, geben die Quest ab, und dann fliegen wir die beiden Dinger an und dann geht's nach Vermeer. Nach Viermeier.